A tanker is a merchant vessel designed to transport liquids or gases in bulk. Major types of tank ship include the oil tanker, the chemical tanker, and gas carrier. Background: tankers can range in size of capacity from several hundred tons, which includes vessels for servicing small harbors and coastal settlements, to several 100,000 tons, for long-range haulage. Besides ocean or sea-going tankers, there are also specialized inland waterway tankers which operate on rivers and canals with an average cargo capacity up to some 1,000 tons. A wide range of products are carried by tankers, including hydrocarbon products such as oil, liquefied petroleum gas, and liquefied natural gas, chemicals, such as ammonia, chlorine, and styrene monomer, fresh water, wine, molasses. Tankers are a relatively new concept, dating from the later years of the 19th century. Before this, technology had simply not supported the idea of carrying bulk liquids. The market was also not geared towards transporting or selling cargo in bulk, therefore most ships carried a wide range of different products in different holds and traded outside fixed routes. Liquids were usually loaded in CASKSA euro, hence the term tonnage, which refers to the volume of the holds in terms of how many tons or casks of wine could be carried. Even potable water, vital for the survival of the crew, was stowed in casks. Carrying bulk liquids in earlier ships posed several problems. The holds: on timber ships the holds were not sufficiently water, oil or airtight to prevent a liquid cargo from spoiling or leaking. The development of iron and steel hulls solved this problem. Loading and discharging: bulk liquids must be pumped. The development of efficient pumps and piping systems was vital to the development of the tanker. Steam engines were developed as prime movers for early pumping systems. Dedicated cargo handling facilities were now required ashore too, as was a market for receiving a product in that quantity. Casks could be unloaded using ordinary cranes, and the awkward nature of the casks meant that the volume of liquid was always relatively small, therefore keeping the market more stable. Free surface effect: a large body of liquid carried aboard a ship will impact on the ship's stability, particularly when the liquid is flowing around the hold or tank in response to the ship's movements. The effect was negligible in casks, but could cause capsizing if the tank extended the width of the ship. A problem solved by extensive subdivision of the tanks. Tankers were first used by the oil industry to transfer refined fuel in bulk from refineries to customers. This would then be stored in large tanks ashore, and subdivided for delivery to individual locations. The use of tankers caught on because other liquids were also cheaper to transport in bulk, store in dedicated terminals, then subdivide. Even the Guinness Brewery used tankers to transport the stout across the Irish Sea. Different products require different handling and transport, with specialized variants such as chemical tankers, oil tankers, and LNG carriers developed to handle dangerous chemicals, oil and oil-derived products, and liquefied natural gas respectively. These broad variants may be further differentiated with respect to ability to carry only a single product or simultaneously transport mixed cargoes such as several different chemicals or refined petroleum products. Among oil tankers, supertankers are designed for transporting oil around the Horn of Africa from the Middle East. The supertanker Seawise Giant, scrapped in 2010, was 458 meters in length and 69 meters wide. Supertankers are one of the three preferred methods for transporting large quantities of oil, along with pipeline transport and rail. Despite being highly regulated, tankers have been involved in environmental disasters resulting from oil spills. See Amoco Cadiz, Brea, Erica, Exxon Valdez, Prestige oil spill and Teray Canyon for examples of coastal accidents. Design considerations: many modern tankers are designed for a specific cargo and a specific route. Draft is typically limited by the depth of water in loading and unloading harbors, and may be limited by the depth of straits along the preferred shipping route. Cargoes with high vapor pressure at ambient temperatures may require pressurized tanks or vapor recovery systems. Tank heaters may be required to maintain heavy crude oil, residual fuel, asphalt, wax, or molasses in a fluid state for offloading. Tanker capacity: Tankers used for liquid fuels are classified according to their capacity. In 1954, Shell Oil developed the Average Freight Rate Assessment System, which classifies tankers of different sizes. To make it an independent instrument, Shell consulted the London Tanker Precursor Euro Unregistered Trademark Panel. At first, they divided the groups as general purpose for tankers under 25,000 tons deadweight, medium range for ships between 25,000 and 45,000 dwt, and large range for the then enormous ships that were larger than 45,000 dwt. The ships became larger during the 1970s, and the list was extended, where the tons are long tons, 10,000 euro 24,999 dwt, general purpose tanker, 25,000 euro 54,999 dwt, medium range tanker, 55,000 euro 79,999 dwt, long range 1, 80,000 euro 159,999 dwt, long range 2, 160,000 euro 319,999 dwt, very large crude carrier, 320,000 euro 549,999 dwt, ultra-large crude carrier, very large crude carrier size range. There are more ships smaller in size. At nearly 380 vessels in the size range 279,000 dwt to 320,000 dwt, these are by far the most popular size range among the larger VLCCs. Only 7 vessels are larger than this, and approximately 90 between 220,000 dwt and 279,000 dwt. Fleets of the world, flag states. As of 2005, the United States Maritime Administration's statistics count 4,024 tankers of 10,000 LTA dwt or greater worldwide. 2,582 of these are double-hulled. Panama is the leading flag state of tankers with 592 registered ships. 5 other flag states have more than 200 registered tankers: Liberia, the Marshall Islands, Greece, Singapore and the Bahamas. These flag states are also the top 6 in terms of fleet size in terms of deadweight tonnage. Largest fleets, Greece, Japan, and the United States are the top 3 owners of tankers, with 733. 394, and 311 vessels respectively. These 3 nations account for 1,438 vessels or over 36% of the world's fleet. Builders, Asian companies dominate the construction of tankers. Of the world's 4,024 tankers, 2,822 or over 70% were built in South Korea, Japan or China. See also: hydrogen tanker, list of gas carriers, list of tankers, notes. References: Central Intelligence Agency. CIA World Factbook 2008. New York, Skyhorse Publishing. ISBN A1-60239-080-0. Retrieved February 27, 2008. Encyclopaedia Britannica. Petroleum. Inchism, Hugh. Encyclopaedia Britannica 21. Cambridge, Cambridge University Press pp. 316 euro 322. OCLCA 70608430. Retrieved February 22, 2008. Encyclopaedia Britannica. Ship. Inchism, Hugh. Encyclopaedia Britannica 24. Cambridge, Cambridge University Press pp. 881 euro 889. OCLCA 70608430. Retrieved February 22, 2008. Haler, William B. Kiva, John M. American Merchant Seaman's Manual. Centerville, Maryland, Cornell Maritime Press. ISBN A0-87033-549-9. Morrell, Robert W. Oil Tankers. New York, Simmons Boardman Publishing Company. Turpin, Edward A. McEwen, William A. Merchant Marine Officer's Handbook. Centreville, Maryland, Cornell Maritime Press. ISBN A0870333798. External links, Ship Photos. Private homepage of categorized ship photos including tankers of all kinds.